The company was started in 1989 by John Macy, Macy's Termite and Pest Control. I had the opportunity to come as a partner with John and then ultimately buy him out. We were looking for a name change to more reflect our mission. So at a C12 roundtable, somebody said, "Dean, it sounds to me like you're always giving people good news. Why aren't you the Good News Company?" So we had established a way to give out to the community, to give back to the community we love. However, it seemed inadequate because it seemed like we were reaching over our own team to reach out to the community. So we needed to establish a way to support and help our own family, which came about because an employee said, "Boy, I wish I was a customer so I could get some help."
We're a company, but we're a family, and we look out for each other. And talk is cheap. And so if we're saying we love one another, but we don't seem to be caring for them in their real moment of crisis, then we're not really representing the love of Christ.
I started here in April of 2022, and my mom, she passed away 2 months later.
I started Good News in February, and due to a communication breakdown, all of a sudden we found ourselves without a place to stay.
I lost my mom. That was the very first major loss that I had in my life. At this point, you're kind of just numb to what's kind of hitting you. It's time to get back to work, thinking about the bills, thinking about everything that comes with me being out of work. And they mentioned the care fund.
And the care fund it's a money set aside that people donate to. Sometimes they put it in the box that's in the hallway, and it's there for life's emergencies.
It's hard to focus on work and things when life gets in the way.
He was on the phone outside trying to process what was happening, and I got to go up to him at that very moment with a check in hand saying, "Here, this is going to give you what you need to get you through the weekend."
I wasn't expecting that. I was still reeling from what had happened, and I didn't want to accept it. It's hard for me to take. I'm usually a giver.
I went into Dawn's office, and we prayed. And then while we were in there, I got the phone call that she was gone. So I was like in the perfect spot. I was very shocked to be able to be blessed with the care fund to help me go home to do the final arrangements.
Once you're a recipient of it, once you've been, blessed or bailed out of a crisis in a time of need, and you see the true value, everyone who has been a recipient is now a contributor.
With the experience of the care fund and everybody that's been part of it, shows me that I don't have to do this alone, that they're with me.
They established this care fund because they actually care about their employees. This is the best place I've ever worked. I've been in this industry 25 years.
The care fund itself has caused people to unify around a cause that comes from them and not from leadership.
What I love about the whole care fund is it's the biggest bang for the buck you're going to get, because you are literally there during the pivotal time in someone's life.
It's simpler than you might think. It really doesn't take a rocket scientist to pull this off. It is simple to implement, but even more powerful than you're going to expect it to be. So I would just encourage anyone who's considering starting a care fund, just do it. It truly just came out of a heart of wanting to share the joy of generosity, teach others how to be generous, and it's happening, and it's beautiful.